What's up, Clashers? It is Wiggy here, and welcome to a very special Clash of Clans video, because in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about the next Town Hall level. Now, before any of you guys get confused, it hasn't been released yet. We're only going to be talking about what I think they're going to add, when it's going to come out possibly, and anything else that we can input, and this will be a great way to give our ideas for Supercell when they do actually release it. It seems like some of the other suggestions I've done in my other videos have actually panned out. So I'm excited that if we say some cool things in this one, maybe they'll see it, maybe they'll check it out, and maybe they'll see all these great ideas that we have, as well as what I think is actually going to happen. So I'm very excited for the new Town Hall level, because now both of my accounts are Town Hall 10s, and my max one, I will probably do Town Hall 11 right away, and it's going to be really exciting. Alright guys, so to start this video, if you could please leave a like on the video, and leave lots of comments for suggestions. The more likes we get on this video, the higher chance Supercell will see it and actually start implementing some of these, or think about the things we talk about, which I think is going to be very important. So yes, please leave a like on this video, do all that good stuff. Thank you so much, guys, and let's get started talking about all the things I think that they're going to add, and when I think it's going to come out. So first things first, when do I think it's going to come out? Well, it's obviously going to come out in the new year. There just isn't enough time in this year to release this update, and since we're still dealing with this winter update, it's going to be a while. Generally, there's a few months between each update, and sometimes there's been even longer depending on how big the update was. The update for Clan Wars took quite some time. So when do I think this one will come out? I don't think the wait is going to be too long. Now, the reason I say this, Supercell has been ramping up. The game has gotten so big. So at this point, they really need to keep adding things and keep the game fresh, in my opinion. So I don't actually think it's going to be too long. Maybe February, maybe 1 month after that. But I think it's going to be soon. So that's why I'm doing this video, and that's why I think it is the perfect time to start talking about what we want in the Town Hall 11. So guys, taking a look around at my base right now, you'll be able to see different things that I think that they're going to add. So one of the first things I think they're going to add is more walls. If you guys noticed, the movement from Town Hall 9 to 10 didn't add any walls. So I think they're going to add either 25 or 50 walls. The reason I'm not sure which is because right now you can fit most of your stuff in your base pretty easily, but there is a few layouts where you're starting to struggle. So depending on how much stuff they add, that will determine how many walls they add. Because right now there's a pretty good amount. They could probably use like 25 more, which is why I think there might actually even be 50 more walls. But I don't think they're going to add a new wall level. I think that's going to stay the same. I think they're only going to add more walls to fit any of these new structures that the Town Hall is going to have. Because as you guys can see, just looking around at my base, mostly everything does in fact fit in between my walls. Alright guys, so another thing that I think they are going to add, which is why I'm switching to my other village to show you guys, I think that they will in fact add more hero levels. And so taking a look at my king and my queen, basically they did this nerf, and in the update, when your heroes got to the higher levels, they didn't get worse per se, but they got worse compared to what they used to be. So the max heroes, you know, level 40, king and queen, will be a little bit less strong than they were in the past. So that is just a little bit extra to sort of make sure that the heroes weren't overpowered, and I know there was some people who thought they were. They used to be a very strong part about the attacks, and they still definitely are, but they are quite a bit weaker. So I think if they're going to add this new Town Hall, considering what they're going to add to the actual bases and designs, I think that they might add 10 more hero levels to each hero, or even 5 more. And another thing that they could add that I don't even know if they will or not, I mean, it would be a huge change, another hero. So this would be a massive change to the game. I'm not sure how they would manage it or anything, but it does make sense that they would nerf these heroes slightly before adding this third one. And a unique thing about this third one could be that it might only be in battles. You might only be able to deploy it in battles. It won't actually protect your base like the king and queen. That could be a part of it, but I think they might add a new one. And if they don't, I think they will actually give the heroes a few more levels. Of course, this could not happen at all, but I believe if they're going to be adding all this extra stuff, they might need to make the heroes a bit stronger, as I don't see they would do well on a Town Hall 11 base, getting hit by everything so hard. Alright guys, so another thing that I would expect them to add is actually a new expo, so a third expo, or even 2 more expos. I know that's a little bit crazy, and they might want to save room for the next town hall, but everything seems to be going to 4. You guys notice they added another mortar, they added another Tesla. They're making sure that everything is equal, and I think that's a smart move just because I know a lot of people find it very difficult to include things like odd numbers in the bases. Having 4 of everything is just so much easier. So yeah, I think they're going to add another expo, and they might even add a 4th expo and give the other ones a little bit of a nerf. I'm not sure how strong this new town hall is going to be. Of course, if they do add one, they probably wouldn't add another expo level, and the reason for that is the level they have right now, level 4, is very strong. So adding another one might be a little bit overkill, but if they do, can you give it some cool sparky powers? That'd be great. That'd match everything. That'd be awesome. Maybe they could shoot little like spark arrows or something rather than fiery arrows. That would be cool. What do you guys think? That would be awesome. And maybe they make the Inferno Towers, if you're adding another level to them, make them shoot lightning too. Everything could shoot lightning. It would be great. Everything could just shoot lightning. Okay, guys, so another thing that I'm almost positive they would add if they do in fact add a Town Hall 11 in the next update is I'm super positive that they would add new storage levels. So everything's getting up to the point where they can't really nerf enough stuff to make it cheap enough to be able to afford everything with the 8 million limit that's currently set in place. You guys will note that most of the things when you're getting the higher levels are in fact reaching the 8 million point or very close to the 8 million point. So and they've already nerfed a few expenses. For example, the clan castle price was reduced a little bit. So I don't think they'll actually be able to include everything unless they do upgrade the storages. So new storage levels is something I'm going to add to the list. I think they're definitely going to do that. And if they do, I reckon the limit will probably go to about 12 million total after that. But it might even just go to 8 million. I think 12 would be reasonable though, because then they don't have to do it for at least another update after this one. So yeah, that'll be interesting. And by the way, guys, I'm not sure if they'll actually add a Town Hall 11 in the next update, but I'm so waiting for it, and I think everyone is so waiting for it that they just have to do it. It wouldn't make sense to me that they don't, but if they don't, then for sure it's got to be in the next one. I mean, but I think it will be in the next one, guys, and I think you will agree with me on that part. So another thing, they're definitely going to add some new levels for the air bombs and stuff like that, because those haven't had any levels for a while. So you're going to see some new air bomb levels, some new things like that. And another thing that most people probably haven't thought of yet, the map is getting a little big. So take a look at this guy I'm attacking right now. He's getting pretty close. And if you look at my bases, it's getting even closer. Not to mention the Town Hall 10s have more storages and, or more collectors rather, and they also have more defenses. And so it's getting really close to the edge of the map. So I think that they would actually increase the radius of the map. What they might do is, let's say for a cannon, for example, they might make add like 3 cannon widths to the map in total all the way around or something like that. I don't know. But it'll definitely be increased, I think, if they're going to add more walls, because otherwise you just won't be able to fit everything and it's going to be super squishy. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all the main things I wanted to talk about. If they do, in fact, like I said, add a Town Hall 11 in the next update, those are some of the things I think will definitely be included. Now, some things that may or may not be included, new level for the laboratory and new levels for both dark barracks. That would be interesting to see. They could add some more troops in the dark barracks, but more importantly, what they could add is a few more levels for different things in the laboratory that's already maxed out. Certain things like the rage spell are already maxed out at Town Hall 9, so that could be important. And another thing that I think they may or may not add, this would be really interesting, and it could be the reason we've just seen these new collector levels. I think they might add yet another collector level, and you might be wondering why. I think that they realize that there's not enough loot in the game. So, and furthermore, this could also be a suggestion from myself. I think that you should do it, Supercell. Add a new level to these. I think that the level that you added was great, but it's not that much of a boost. So if you're going to add a new Town Hall, I think that they should have another level. I wouldn't recommend adding another pair because it's just going to be really filling up the map at that point. But another level to them would be awesome. I think that would be cool. So yeah, things like the laboratory could be upgraded. Like I mentioned, traps could be upgraded. Again, I don't think there'll be a new wall level because I think they want everything to sort of catch up and match and that kind of thing. Because the Town Hall 10 was added pretty rapidly, or at least it felt like it was anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. That's what I think they're going to add to this game. That's what I hope they add to this game. A few things on my list still are extra music and different terrains. Those would be cool, but we will see if they add those. So I'm really excited, guys. I really hope they do add a new town hall, and if they do, I'm definitely going to go to it on my max base just to check things out and explore the new realm of possibility. But I think it's about time, guys, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too, and I am definitely ready. Now, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more videos. I do lots of videos like this, and I hope all of you guys enjoy what I do. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.